Hello, everyone. This is Russell Moore with the First Take again. Live sports channel. Talking about my Los Angeles Rams. I just want to say hi to everybody. Welcome to beautiful Southern California. We're about 13 days. We're about 13 days before the Super Bowl. My Los Angeles Rams against the New England Patriots. And I just wanted to touch bases with everybody. My next program, I'll probably have someone on with me, and we'll be discussing some of the issues with the game. I guess everybody's still talking about that, the call that was missed by the officials in the Saints game. But here's what I want to say. As a Ram fan, I have to admit, by the way, I've got my throwback Eric Dickerson jersey on. Hey, what's up, Eric? So, I want to say something about it. As a Ram fan, I'm going to admit it. That call was missed, and it was definitely a missed call, and it was definitely pass interference. Any Ram fan that's not willing to admit that, there's something wrong with you. It's okay, we can admit it. But let's face it. Referees miss calls all the time. I understand it's at the end of the game, NFC Championship, a very vital moment. I get that. But listen, the game was tied at the end of regulation. They went into overtime, had the coin flip. Who won the coin flip? Let me hear it. Who won the coin flip? Drew Brees and the Saints. They had the opportunity to go down and score, and they failed. In fact, there was an interception. And then our kicker, who was the greatest kicker in the world, came back and kicked a 57-yarder. Now, let's compare that to what Tom Brady did. They were also tied at the end of regulation, went into overtime. They got the toss, and they elected to receive the ball. Tom Brady goes all the way down the field as a clutch player as he is and scores a touchdown. I'm sorry. Let's forget about regulation and what happened. There were mistakes in both halves and all kinds of plays. All kinds of plays that were missed. All kinds of calls. It was 0-0 in overtime. And the Saints had the ball. I'm sorry, it's over. Now let's move on to the Super Bowl really quickly. And I'm going to close this episode out. Here's what the Rams need to do to win the game. Number one, they have to pressure Tom Brady. I mean, pressure him up the middle. Force him out of that pocket. Another thing they need to do is, and the reason why I say that is because Tom Brady can drop back and pass that ball in 2.2 seconds. He gets rid of the ball faster than any quarterback in the league. And so because of that, the Rams front line, the defensive line needs a little bit more time to get to him. They need 3 seconds. How do they do that? My suggestion, press coverage against those receivers. Against Gronk, against Edelman. We've got to obstruct and disrupt the timing. Disrupt their timing. Don't just let them run their routes. Normally, just stand on the line and run their routes. It's all about timing. If we disrupt the timing, it will force Brady to have to drop back and stay back there longer, which will give our defensive line more time. That's the strategy. Come on. I know you got it, Coach Phillips. Coach Wade Phillips, I know you got it. Okay, let's move over to the offense. One of the things that we got to do is good. We got to keep down all the turnovers. No fumbles, no interceptions. Belichick is outstanding. Do you hear me? He is outstanding at capitalizing on mistakes by the other team. He's probably one of the greatest coaches to ever be able to do that. When you make a mistake, he makes you pay. Okay? The second thing, special teams, it's got to be off the chain. Come on, Bones. Coach Bones, I know you can do it. Let's make sure that our special teams is up to par and that we don't make vital mistakes. We've got to run the ball. Number 3, run the ball. Todd Gurley has got to be, he's got to be the centerpiece on the table. He's the centerpiece. He's the key. If he doesn't get over 100 yards that game, I don't think the Rams can beat them. Now, I know that Jared Goff has been awesome, and he had an outstanding NFC Championship game. He did. He made some great decisions, and he did well. But our key is Gurley. He needs to run the ball at least 20 to 25 times. C.J. Anderson needs to run it about 15 times. Between the two of them, they need to get at least 190 yards, 180 yards between the two of them. Now, will they get that much? I'll even settle for 140 between them. 150. But they need to. We need to run the ball, force those linebackers and that defense to come up, and then kill them. Kill them in the passing game. We're going to need Woods to be at his best. We're going to need Reynolds to be at his best. Cooks to be at his best. And by the way, make sure Cooks is in some of those planning meetings. Remember, he played for Belichick. Pick his brain. That's it. And then the last thing, to me, this is the most important thing. Not the X's and O's. Your heart, baby, your heart. Your heart. Play with heart and courage. Be willing to sacrifice your body that day. Do whatever it takes. Go the extra mile. And if the Rams do that, we will be the Super Bowl champs. We will be able to rejoice in front of the entire world and say that the Los Angeles Rams is back on the map. Snoop Dogg, can we get a song, please? Just for this occasion. Have a great day. And I'll see you at the Super Bowl.